Good gentles, pray attend our queen, her sovereign majesty, Jeanette, Regina Northshielensis. Here opens the Ethereal Court on this 18th day of April, Anno Societatis 54.
Hello, everybody. I'm just going to take this chance to thank everyone who made my reign such a beautiful time. My guards and my champions, I release you. Thank you for all of your help and everything that you did for me. If you could please summon their highnesses.
Her Majesty summons Ciarán and Elis, heirs of Northshield.
We are the rightful heirs to the crown of Northshield. By right of arms and the perfect inspiration of Elis did we claim the crown tournament of Queen Jeanette, and as such, the throne of Northshield.
Does the Seneschal bear witness to Ciarán and Elis as victors and rightful heirs to the crown of Northshield?
As Seneschal of Northshield, I bear witness to their right to the crown of Northshield.
Does the Earl Marshal bear witness?
As Earl Marshal of Northshield, I bear witness to their right to the crown of Northshield.
Does a combatant in the crown tournament bear witness?
As the combatant in the recent crown tournament, I, Countess Guinevere, bear witness to their right by victory and inspiration as heirs to the crown of Northshield.
Know what it means to bear the crown. The king and queen must remain loyal to their people, who depend on them to defend the kingdom. They must be bold of heart, for they are the point of the sword that all follow in battle. They must seek the path of justice without bias or personal interest, and their judgments must be tempered by humanity and mercy. They must strive for excellence in all endeavors, not for their own good, but for the good of the kingdom. By humanity, as the embodiment of all that is Northshield, their service will inspire others to greater service. They shall inspire love and respect in the realm, and their deeds will be remembered long after they have passed from these lands. Understanding all this, do you still desire the crown of Northshield?
I do.
I do.
Then swear this oath.
I swear to keep and confirm to the people of Northshield
the
the laws, customs, and tradition of the realm, to defend, strengthen, and maintain them to the best of my ability, to seek the wise counsel of our peers, baronage, and people. I shall do and keep in all domains and judgments, true and right and mercy and truth, to be vigilant as I guide your people, to be diligent in my service to all,
and to
light
the
the way from the cellar
thrones. May all my strength,
May all strength, and may the world turn against me. I break this solemn oath. Thus swear I, Ciarán.
People of Northshield, behold your king and queen.
Vivat!
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 Here begins the reign of their stellar majesties, Ciarán and Elis, king and queen of Northshield.
So I'm here to want to do a few bits of business. The first thing I want to do is acknowledge the great work that Eldred has done for us. With his help, we have been able to go through many difficulties. With his leadership and guidance, we have been able to overcome. So thank you, Eldred, for your help and your service. And we welcome Eleanor as our new guide and protector of the realm.
For Eldred and Eleanor, vivat!
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 It's me. It is known that those who've reigned as Queen of Northshield has guided the populace, leading them in peace or in times of trouble. To be the steward of so many is a heavy burden indeed. Those who have served in this capacity, one shall be known to all as Countess, and given the rank and deference according to our laws and customs. I'm reading this, so I'm going to scroll a little bit. The rose stands as a symbol of one of those who has set an example of courteous and noble behavior. They have supported the aims and ideals of the society and have consistently shown their respect for the Crown and Northshield. They have willingly shared their knowledge and hospitality with others. Please know that Jeanette shall be known as a member of the Order of the Rose and a countess for her graceful service to the kingdom. I had a few words I wanted to say about Jeanette. Jeanette hasn't had an easy time during her reign. Not to mention, the greatest of all is to reign alone, which no one in our kingdom has done before. She has carried this off with grace and style. It has been an honor for her to see her Northshield reign. Being a Rose of Northshield is a special thing. It is one of the most important things to me. All the Roses of Northshield are different, but we have a fiery, steely attitude that keeps the kingdom going. Jeanette, you have done all these things. I was honored to stand with you at your coronation when you became our sovereign. When I heard that you wanted the Roses to stand with you, I wanted to be there for you. Would say amen. There's not just anyone I would drive all the way to Michigan with, and you had to hear Eldred's puns all the way. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your joy. And most of all, thank you for being Northshield's queen.
Thank you.
For Countess Jeanette, Rose of Northshield, vivat!
Viva! We'd like to name some of our champions, all of our champions. So if you don't mind, I would like to talk about a few of them. A King's Armored champion is Sir Ralphie Moralke Einerson. I hope I got the first name right. If not, I apologize, Moralke. But I just want to say how much I appreciate everything Moralke has done for me. Since I've been here, he's welcomed me with open arms, and he's been a great inspiration to me and a kind and generous person. And I can't think of a better person to champion me in these troubled times. Our archer champion is Baroness Demona Witherford. So we look forward to the time when she can show her skills and prowess on the archery field. And finally, we have a new champions. It's our youth Boffer champions, Naviv Larsdottir and Zoe Larsdottir. We've never had these before, so you are our premier Boffer champions, and we really look forward to the time when you can show us what you can do on the field.
In addition to those champions, I have selected Sven Thunheim as my once and forever Queen's champion. He did such a good job last time, I couldn't think of anybody better to ask again. And his response is like, "Are you kidding me?" And thank you, Sven, for being willing to serve. For our rapier champion, I have chosen my Princess Sleeve winner, Tomas Ordonez Sandino de Triana. Thank you, Ithne, for having pronunciation on your website. Tomas is a great fighter, and I'm sure he will represent us well on the rapier field. We also have two more youth champions. Our archery youth champion is Emily von Kalmbach, who is a fierce archer. He is wonderful, and we couldn't found a better youth archer. And our youth rapier is Gunnar Jansson. He was also very spectacular at the Princess League tournament and died by the sword a few months ago. And we thank you all for your willingness to serve our reign. I know not sure what's going to happen, but thank you for your willingness to serve anyway. We would really like to thank everyone. Most of all, we want to thank our Kingdom social media officer. We threw a lot of things at you last minute, and you handled it with grace and professionalism. And so we really thank you for letting this happen today. Second of all, would really like to thank Sir Ajax, who was kind of the heart and soul of this live video stream. He does do a convincing argument of why we should do things live, to present ourselves to the people of Northshield, and so you could all feel like you're there. So we really thank you, Ajax, for making this possible. We would also like to thank Stephen Einerson, our technical support, for helping us figure out many things on the technical end. Would also like to thank our Chamberlains, Kit and Ada, for wrangling a lot of this when I was just like, I can't deal with this. You need to deal. So I really appreciate that, and I hope we will not have to throw so much at you during your reign. I would like to thank everyone who helped with this video. Gwen, Green Jenny, Vlad, Kat, Eldred, Christiana, our Fallon Herald. One of the things we want to do is make things a little more accessible during a reign. So we're trying to, I hope it's working out. I can't see it. So I hope you and those of you who are hard of hearing are finding it useful. The last things I really want to say is that I've had a hard time coming up with what I wanted to say to Northshield during my final comments for Coronation. This is not a normal thing. This, it's weird. Just, last night I talked to Ciarán about what he was going to say, and he hit all the talking points that I wanted to say. So I guess we're on sync with that. And that's so that's why I'm talking first. I'm sorry, I'm looking at notes because apparently every thought in my brain is like. You'll get to hear what he has to say in a minute. This time, during the plague times, it's been really hard. I have faced a lot of challenges in the SCA, but nothing like this. In the last few weeks, I have really one of the questions that kept popping up in my mind is this worth it all? Is the struggle, the sacrifice, and all the hard work worth it? And I think in the end, the answer is yes, definite yes. The communities we have built and the friendships we have made and the skills and talents that we share with each other is vastly important, and they're valuable more than ever. Ciarán and I want to be there for all of you. Apparently we can't be there in person, but we will probably be there more online as the summer progresses. And I hope you will be there for everyone else. I love you, Northshield. Stay safe and take care of each other. Go ahead, Ciarán.
Well said. Well said. I actually am humbled by your words, and I don't, I'm a little stumbling right now. I have what I want to say written down, but I also want to address what you said as well, is that we can get through this, and it's also that your words were just amazing. So thank you so much for sharing those. So a new era has dawned on us, and we need to know how we're going to respond to these changes. Things are different now than they're truly forever been replaced than what we remembered. But let's remember the things that help make this dream great. Let's remember those times when we struggled in the SCA and people helped us. Let's remember the joy that we've had with other people at a grand event. We can have that again, but it'll take work. Is it going to be difficult? Is it going to be hard? Yes. But is it going to be worth it? Absolutely. Let's remember the fun. Let's remember the joy. Let's remember the love. Our task here is to endure, to persist, to overcome and prevail. So let's make sure that that's what we focus on, that we get through this together, healthy, safe, and that we come back together and bring all that love and joy that we've all known and remembered. So that is all I have to say.
Do you have any further business, Your Majesties?
No.
There being no further business, this ethereal court is now closed. All rise.
Or not.
Or not. You can sit if you want to. That's fine too. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Long live the queen.
Long live the Queen.
Long live the social media team and web ministry.
Long live the social media team and web ministry.
Long live Northshield.
Long live Northshield.
Now go wash your hands.